A one-of-a-kind report is shedding light on the alarming rates of racism, biases, and discrimination that TDSB students and staff are facing in hallways and classrooms. In response to this, the Toronto District School Board is launching a variety of systems and tools that they say will be transparent, communicative, and bring about consequences when necessary.
There's some very virulent anti-Semitic rhetoric and conspiracy theories being pushed out there. Kids are susceptible to it.
Online hate has been more pronounced even as virtual learning becomes the norm.
We're finding that's really a terrible breeding ground for the kinds of hate that, unfortunately, we're also seeing live in the physical classroom as well.
In the TDSB's one-of-a-kind report, alarming data, including 69% of all cases reported to the board's Human Rights Office in the 2019-2020 school year were hate incidents, with anti-Black racism leading the way.
There's so much talk about the atrocities that are taking place against students, but there's very little understanding of what the action is that educators need to take in order to mitigate it.
The TDSB is vowing to change this, saying the data isn't new, but it's vital to be transparent about the experiences of students.
Specifically anti-Black racism, anti-Indigenous racism, and how we support and best serve individuals who identify as disabled in our system.
Critics in the past and present have long called for institutions to move beyond just collecting data and put forward actionable steps, and that's what the board says it's doing.
We have a serious trust problem in TDSB. The communities that we have underserved forever don't trust us. I hope that some of the data that's presented in this gives us some small indication that we're having another chance.
The board has also launched a new human rights portal and data management tool that allows a team of educators and experts to respond to reported incidents of hate.
Boom, the incident is put in, identified, plan created, next steps followed up. So no more I thought I did, I was gonna do, I didn't get back to it.
The board recently saw the development of the Center of Excellence for Black Student Success at the TDSB. It's something the community has been advocating for years.
It's important for that center to support students and families, Black students and families, in overcoming some of the systemic barriers that they face through support and education. I also think that it's important to focus on dismantling systemic racism by providing professional development to educators.
Alexis Dawson adds that it isn't only the TDSB who should be doing this work, but all school boards, and the province should mandate them to conduct anti-racism reviews.
It absolutely is a problem, and it's often denied due to a lack of data and proof. So school boards need to delve into that proof. All school boards do, in order to understand the impact of systemic racism on the outcomes of all students.
And TDSB trustee Shelley Laskin tweeted out earlier today that they are expecting to see an increase in these reported cases because of the implementation of the online portal. Now, the TDSB is expected to report back to the Board of Trustees on some of the commitments that they have made in this plan.